Hello everybody. How's everyone doing today? It's Angie coming on to do a project with you. Thought you might like. It's a cutie patootie if you ask me. Here it is right here. I'm not sure really what I'm going to call it yet. This is kind of my prototype I was playing around. Might change it up a little bit on the one that I do with you guys. But it's a journaling card made into a belly band holding a pocket with a tag inside. I'm still trying to use up some index cards. So that's what got me thinking about this and playing around. So here it is. Like I said, it's the size is 3.5 by 5.5. And like I said, it's got a belly band on it. It's holding a pocket. And then just a small tag decorated inside. And I thought that would look really nice. Just going on a, just on a journal page. Just like that. And, decorate it. And you've got yourself a really cute layout for a journal page. So let's get started. And let's make this. I have all my elements pre-cut and kind of ready. So it won't take so much time. And got my glues. Let's see, I think I've got everything I need. So I was trying to use up a little bit of scraps. So I just had this random piece of scrapbook paper, and I love that color, that kind of like an ombre color. So what I did was I used an embossing folder, and it just had some flowers, some roses or something. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is, but I just embossed that. Okay, and I cut it just about 1/4 inch all the way around, larger than my my journaling card. And I didn't do anything with my journaling card. Okay, I just left it plain. So I just gave it a little bit of a border, just like that. Okay, so I just cut it just a little bit bigger. Okay, and then let's see, I did then from this piece here, our piece that element that we're putting on top of here, that's where we put our pocket. Okay, so I had a piece of leftover embossed paper left over from this project. So I was like, oh, that'll work. And I thought I'd use that as a pocket for this one, so I don't waste. So that's going to be my pocket. And I did sew the edges of this pocket, but on this one, I think I want to sew the whole index card. So I'm going to have to bring my sewing machine up for a quick second for that. But before we do that, we need to take some of that white away so it's not so bright. And I've got some red, I got a little bit of black, got some pinks, some grays. So I don't know what color I want to ink this up with. I'm thinking maybe, I guess maybe a little bit of pink, red. We've got some Victorian velvet here. Let's take a look and see how that looks. It's kind of a deep color. That kind of blend in. I guess that'll kind of blend in with those. So we'll do that. We'll just do that. Won't think about it too much. If you like on this project, you can round your corners. On this one I did, but I kind of didn't like that look for some reason. I don't know. So on this one, I'm going to leave them square corners, and we'll see how this one turns out. And I kind of like the look of kind of just going in on the corners a little bit. I know there's a word for that, but I can't really think of what it is right now. When you kind of shade the corners and go around like that. Okay, lightly bring a little bit in the middle, not too much. I just want just a really light faded look. So how's everyone doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Coming to the end of the weekend here, Sunday afternoon. Sure everybody's back to work tomorrow. And Nothing much going on here. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe a little bit on the pocket as well. I'm gonna bring my sewing machine up real quick for a moment. I'm sorry for the noise and the bulkiness of it, but it'll only take a moment, okay? I'll be really quick about it. But before I do that, I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue to hold my pocket in place so it doesn't move on me while I'm sewing it. If I can get it to come out, I just need a little bit. That should do. And I purposely left a little bit of a matted edge on here. I could have cut my pocket piece all the way to the edges, but I purposely did it like that. I wanted that little bit of a, like of a, you know what you say, I guess you'd say like a matte look, matted look. I like that. And I'm not even gonna bother changing my color thread. I have brown in there currently. I'm not even gonna bother with changing that, that's okay. And I'm just gonna go with a straight stitch. So I'll be really quick about it, okay guys? Hope it doesn't jam up on me. Ah, it's tearing my page. Ah. Hopefully I could glue that back down. What is going on there? Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Never fails, you get on the camera and something's gonna go wrong. Okay, let's see if we can do something with this. Might get lucky and be able to salvage it and try to. Just don't do like me and tear your paper. And if you don't have a sewing machine, it doesn't have to be sewn. I just like that look on some of my projects. But I'm going to try to save that. Put a little bit of glue down. See if I can salvage this. Let's see how that looks. Actually, not too bad. Okay, we're gonna go with that, guys. Okay, so I just did a straight stitch all the way around. Remove that little piece there. Okay, and then that will go down onto our back piece that we embossed. So that lays down there. And I'm just going to use wet glue on this, which is, I'm using Aleene's Tacky Glue. Oops, come on. I'm just going to put that down with that. Oh, it came out really fast. Okay. And I will apologize now to you guys. I went and put nails on this weekend and did my nails so my hands would look halfway decent for a little while, and it's been a while since I've had them on, so I am just fumbling around. I'll tell you, I have just been really fumbling around Trying to keep them nice, but trying to do my work at the same time. Oof. It's a challenge. Okay. I think that's straight. Okay, press that down. Not too bad. Okay, there we go. So that's our base. Using a journaling card, a little stitching, and a back piece that's been embossed, and then we've embossed our pocket. Okay, so now just basically for the decorations. I did put a belly band on. I just wanted to just add a little extra element on this one. Not that the belly band is holding the pocket in, just for an extra look. That's all I did that for. So I'm going to put a little bit of ink on this. Let's take away those white edges. And then we'll glue this down. Try not to make a mess. And this piece is just leftover scraps that I had from the previous one. And there's a lot of color going on here, but I kind of like the added textures and colors and stuff. I think they blend pretty nicely. So then that will go down just right across your pocket, just like that. So I'll just put a bead of glue right on each end. And you can put it as high or as low as you want. I'm just going to go closer, a little bit closer to the top of the pocket, I think. And I got to hold it up so I can make sure I get it straight. I'll try to get it straight, should I say. There we go. Okay. Okay, just check my ends here, make sure I got those cut. Just a piece. Okay. Not too bad. All right, now we decorate. And we need our tag. And I've already cut my tag, and again, just using the pieces left over, so just make sure you fit it in. That is 3 inches with the stitching takes a little bit, so my tag base is 2.5 inches. And then I cut this one, again, just another piece of scrap for added layering, and I just cut it about 1/4 inch shy of that and put that down. And I just love that design on there, so I think I'm going to put that down there. And the more I look at it, I don't even think I am going to do anything to this tag. I'm just going to leave it as is. I think the image on the paper suffices and does enough for it. Don't need anything else. So I'm just going to put that down, try and get it straight, and down we go. Okay, and then I got a few elements here. Oh yeah, we need to do a little something on the back of here, and I chose a washi sticker just with some flowers, because there's flowers on here, so I just thought we'd keep that whole theme going. And put that down. If I can get it here. There we go. Okay. And I thought we just put that down. We just need to have something on the background here, so when you pull the tag out, you've got something pretty to look at too. So I need to kind of, should have did that before I sewed it, but that's okay. We can manage. Just position that right down just like that. Very nice. Once that glue dries, it'll look good. Okay, so that's that element, and then we need a little something on here. Give that tag a second to dry. Put that on there. And I had just some scraps again, so I thought I tore a piece of scrap here. I thought that might look okay there. And this looks kind of like the flower that's on here, the same colors, kind of, so to speak. So I thought that would tie in. I could put that right there. Something like that, I was thinking. But I also have a butterfly here. If I want to put a butterfly on there, I don't know. No, I think that's too big. I think I'm going to go with the original plan and just use a little bit of word scrap there. And I am going to ink the edges a tad. Just don't need much. Put this down. This is why I use my pokey tools a lot, is they help with my nails. Help a lot when I have my nails. Okay, so we're just going to put that down there. That looks nice. Okay, and then we're going to put this little floral element on top of that. Maybe put a little bit of ink on that so it's not so white. Okay. I think I want to just put that right down over that, just like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, and then I had this, pulled this out for some reason. I think I wanted to maybe put that there with the cream. That might kind of tie in a little bit there. And then I had a couple elements for the tab on the tags. I don't know which one I want to use. Let's just check out both of them and see which one looks better. That one. I think the lace. Yeah, I think the lace. So we're just going to go with that. And do I want to staple it or do I want to glue it? I think I want to glue it. Put a dollop of glue there. And it will take a moment for that to catch. So we'll grab a clip. That down for a moment. Okay, and then I had a little pink word. I thought that would tie in with all the pink. I didn't want to put too much, overload it, but I think that's just a soft pink. We can get away with it. So we put that down. I kind of want it underneath the sticker. Raise that up just a bit and just tuck it in there. Like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That just says affection, if you can't see it. Okay. And then this, like I said, I kind of like that design on that paper. It doesn't really need anything to me. Now, if you could, you can go a step further and stitch around the tag as well. On the other one I did, but I thought I'd do this one a little bit differently. Oops, it doesn't. I just want to stick to my finger instead of sticking to the paper. Okay, it'll grab here in a minute. Okay, but we'll go ahead and put this down since I got it out. Put a little bit of ink around the edges. And we can just put that right there. I think that'll look good. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. I don't know what that is, what that means. Looks good. Okay. It's still gonna take a bit to dry. It's getting tacky. It's getting tacky. Okay, I'm thinking maybe a pearl or something. I don't know. Let me see what I have in here. Little bag of odds and ends. Some flat back pearls. They're kind of big and bulky though. I almost like it. Let me stick the tag in so I can get a look at how it's going to look. Okay. And then it's pretty, but it just doesn't quite look right. It's so big and bold, I almost want to put it there. Got a little one. That little one looks good, nice and dainty, huh? We'll go with that. Okay, I'll go ahead and go with that little pearl there. Just put a little dab glue. Normally I would use my glossy accents, but since I've got this out, it'll hold it. It's just going to take a longer time to grab. There we go. Isn't that cute? And then just put it right down. I'm just using this piece of paper for a look, but doesn't that look nice right on your page, just like that? You know, you can put it down toward the corner, put something up, and just make it the focal element of that page. That looks really, really nice. We've got all kinds of layers, some good color combinations going on there. It looks really feminine and really nice. We've got a tag, journaling place in the back for writing. If you wanted to, you can go one step further and put put some lines on there, or put a piece of cream colored, maybe coffee dyed paper back there for writing. But you know, you can still use a black pen. You can write directly right on that red. That would suffice as well. But really, really pretty. Put the tag out, something pretty there. Very, very nice. My nails get in the way. That just tucks right down in there. Okay, I need glossy accents for this. It's getting on my nerves. When I put a dabble of glossy accents, that grabs right away. So there we go, guys. Another project for you. Hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Change it up. Do whatever you want to do with it. I think that suffice. You know, you can put, I mean, you can go more if you want, of course. But I think that's very delicate, very pretty. Nice colors. Here's the one I did before. just so you can kind of get an idea of the difference. This one I rounded the corners, and I used my Tim Holtz, I don't know what you call it, like a paper ridger, to kind of rough up the edges. So I gave that little bit of a kind of a shabby chic, kind of a ruffled edge. So that's what I did on there, and I did a light stain, light ink on the edges, and then I just did a lace bow on the top, and I just did a little bit of a layered thing on the tag. I used a few pieces of scraps and layered that there, and tucked that right in. So this one has rounded corners, this one has square corners. So you can kind of get a look of the difference and see which look you like better. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you like the project. Hope you give it a try, and I will be seeing you soon, okay? Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Bye-bye. God bless.